Students, today we'll start a new lesson about Unit 4, Lesson 3, Congruent Triangles. We know that any triangle has three sides, 1, 2, 3, and three angles, 1, 2, 3. These three sides and three angles are known as six elements of the triangle. So, the two triangles are congruent if each element of the six elements of one of them is congruent to the corresponding element in the other triangle. The two triangles ABC and XYZ are congruent in which AB equal to XY equal to 5 cm. AB in the first one is equal to the XY in the second triangle equal 5 cm. Also AC equal to XZ equal 9 cm. Also base BC equal to YZ equal 7 cm. And measure of angle A equal to measure of angle X equal 60 degree. Measure of angle B equal measure of angle Y equal 85 degree. Measure of angle C equal measure of angle Z equal 35 degree. So the two triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC congruent to the triangle XYZ. Now cases of congruence of two triangles. Number 1, two sides and included angle such as side angle side. Number 2, two angles and one side angle side angle. Number 3, three sides side side side. Number 4, hypotenuse and one side of the right angled triangle right hypotenuse side. Now the first case, two sides and included angle, side, angle, side. Study hard the definition of the first case. Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding parts of the other triangle. Remarks: in the case of congruency of the two triangles by two sides and angle, the angle should be included between the two sides. Should be included between two sides. For example, the two triangles ABC and DEF are two triangles in which AB congruent with DE, BC congruent with EF, angle B congruent with angle E. So, triangle ABC congruent with the triangle DEF as a side, angle, side. Here I have two sides and included angle between them in the first triangle and in the second triangle. The two sides and included angle. And we can deduce that AC congruent with DF, angle A congruent with angle D, angle C congruent with angle F. Exercise: in the opposite figure, does a triangle AMC congruent with the triangle BMD and why? Look at this figure. Here I have MC equals to MD and MB equal to MA. And now we will answer the questions. Does triangle AMC congruent with the triangle BMD? Yes, the two triangle AMC congruent with triangle BMD because AM equal to BM, CM equal to DM, and measure angle AMC equals to the measure of angle BMD as vertically opposite angle. And we can deduce that the other three elements, CA equal to DB, measure of angle A equal measure of angle B, measure of angle C equal to measure of angle D. So the two triangles are congruent. The second case, two angles and one side angle, side angle. Study the definition. Two triangles are congruent if two angles and the side drawing between their vertices of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding parts of the other triangle. For example, if the two triangles ABC and DEF are two triangles in which BC congruent with EF, angle B congruent with angle E, angle C congruent with angle F, then triangle ABC congruent with the triangle DEF as angle side angle, and we can deduce that AB congruent to DE, AC congruent with DF, angle A congruent with angle D. So I have the 6 elements. Exercise. Does triangle ABC congruent with the triangle EDC and why? Yes, the two triangle ABC congruent with the triangle EDC because AC equal to EC, measure of angle A equal measure of angle E, measure of angle ACB equal to the measure of angle DCE as vertically opposite angle, and we can deduce the 3 elements. BC equal to DC, AB equal to DE, measure of angle B equal measure of angle D. The third case, 3 sides, side, side, side. Study the definition hard. Two triangles are congruent if each side of one triangle is congruent to the corresponding side of the other triangle. For example, if ABC and DEF are two triangles in which AB congruent with DE, BC congruent with EF, CA congruent with FD, then triangle ABC congruent with the triangle DEF as side, side, side. And we can deduce the 3 elements also. Angle A congruent with angle D, angle B congruent with angle E, angle C congruent with angle F. Remarks. If each angle of one triangle is congruent to the corresponding angle of the other triangle, is not necessary for the two triangles to be congruent. For example, in the opposite figure, although the measures of the corresponding angles of the two triangles ABC and DEF are equal, but it's clear that the two triangles are not congruent. We said before, to be the two triangles are congruent, we must found the 6 elements in the first triangle is congruent to the 6 elements of the other triangle. But here I have 3 elements only are equal or are congruent. The measures of angle in the first triangle is equal to the measures of the angles of the second triangle, but the sides in the first triangle is not equal to the sides of the second triangle, so the two triangle is not congruent. Exercise in the opposite figure, AB equal to AC, BD equal to CD. Measure of angle BAD equal 50 degree. Is the triangle ADC congruent with the triangle ADB and Y? Then find measure of angle BAC. Yes, the two triangle ADC congruent to the triangle ADB because AC equal to AB, CD equal to BD. AD is the common side of the two triangles, and we can deduce that measure of angle C equal measure of angle B. Measure of angle ADC equal measure of angle ADB, and measure of angle CAD equal measure of angle BAD equal 50 degree. Then find the measure of angle BAC, then measure of angle BAC equal 50 degree plus 50 degree equal 100 degree. Now some exercises. In each of the following figures, the two triangles are congruent. Name the case of congruence. The first one in the opposite figure, the two triangles ABC and ADC are congruent because AB equals to DC and BC equals to AD, and AC is the common side. So this case is called side. Next one in the opposite figure, the triangle ABC and the triangle EDC. Here DC equal to BC, AC equal to EC. Measure of angle DCE equal measure of angle BCA. So the two triangles are congruent as side angle side. I have two sides and included angle. Two sides and included angle. So this case is called side angle side. Number 3. The triangle ABC and the triangle CDA. Here measure of angle BAC equal to the measure of angle DCA, and measure of angle BCA equal measure of angle DAC, and AC is the common side. So the two triangles are congruent as angle side angle, two sides and the angle between them, between the two vertices, the angle between the two vertices. So the case is called angle side angle. The next one, the triangle ADB and the triangle ADC. Here AB equal to AC, BD equal to CD. AD is the common side. So the two triangles are congruent as side angle side. This case is called side angle side. The last one, triangle ABD and the triangle ACD. BD equal to CD. Measure of angle BDA equal to the measure of angle CDA, and AD is the common side. So the two triangle ABD congruent with the triangle ACD as side angle side. Here I have the two sides and included angle. Exercise number 2. In the opposite figure, AB equal to AD, BC equal 7 cm, measure of angle B equal 35, measure of angle BAC equal measure of angle DAC equal 25 degree. Complete number 1. Triangle ABC congruent with the triangle ABC congruent with the triangle ADC. Okay, number 2. Measure of angle D equal what? Since the two triangles are congruent, then measure of angle D equal to the measure of angle B, such equal 35 degree. Measure of angle D equal measure of angle B equal 35 degree. So measure of angle D equal 35 degree. Number 3. CD. The two triangles are congruent. So CD equal to CB, such as CB equal 7 cm. So CD equal to CB equal 7 cm. Then CD equals 7 cm. Measure of angle ACD. Measure of angle ACD. In the triangle ADC, measure of angle DAC plus measure of angle D plus measure of angle ACD equals to 180 degrees. The sum of all measures of the triangle equal 180. Then measure of angle ACD equals 180 minus 25 plus 35 equals to 120 degrees. Exercise number 3. In the opposite figure, AB equal to AD, CB equal to CD. Measure of angle D equal 110 degree. Measure of angle ACD equal 30 degree. Find showing the steps. Measure of angle ABC. Solution. In the two triangles ABC and ADC, since AB equal to AD, BC equal to DC, and AC is the common side, then the triangle ABC congruent to the triangle ADC as side. Then measure of angle BCA equal to the measure of angle DCA equals to 30 degree. Then measure of angle ABC equal to the measure of angle ADC, such as equals 110 degree. At the end, thanks for your listening.